So we're seeing 1 inch per hour snowfall rates from Baltimore to Philadelphia to New York City throughout the morning hours. That's what's going to add up so quickly and make travel really difficult. Not that it already has not been if you go back to the south and west. The northern fringe of this on the radar here to Detroit and Chicago, but the heaviest snow is falling just north of that pink line over to Washington, D.C. It's about that freezing rain, though, encasing everything back to Mississippi and Louisiana this morning. This morning, snow, ice, and frigid temperatures sweeping across the nation. 20 states under a state of emergency. That's more than 190 million Americans with some sort of winter weather alert. From Kansas to Tennessee, snow first blanketed major roads Saturday. In St. Louis, Missouri, several cars and semi-trucks crashed, spilling cargo all over the road. Similar scenes on Interstate 44. City firefighters battling this fire in sub-zero wind chills. People that were evacuated were moved to warming shelters. In Tennessee, officials warning of dangerous travel as freezing rain and sleet now accumulate.
This is just turning back to ice. Please stay off the roadways.
In Nashville, watch as the city bus slides off the road, narrowly missing 2 crashed cars and knocking down a utility pole. Crews in Oklahoma working diligently to de-ice roads and restore power lines.
We'll just keep going around the clock, and as the snow falls, we'll continue to plow.
In Texas, cars stuck along the Woodall-Rogers Freeway in downtown Dallas after the Dallas Mavs game let out Saturday night. The cold air over the warmer water in the Guadalupe River creating steam. Freezing rain encasing cars, roads, and sidewalks in Florence, Alabama. And that accumulating ice is where we expect power outages.
You'll start to see things such as the cross arms break, even pole tops can tumble when you get around that inch of accumulation on the line.
The biggest threat right now continues to be the ice.
This storm is just getting started in the Northeast for a messy Sunday ahead. State leaders urging people to stay inside.
Please stay off the road as best you can.
Philadelphia, snow now and snow for the next 5-6 hours before the wintry mix cuts in. You could also see wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour, so it's tough to see around there. We've got ice storm warnings in place from Austin back to Kerrville, Texas, all the way through Mississippi, where we're seeing a lot of pictures just come in. And then worried about the 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of ice still to come in parts of western South Carolina, North Carolina, and northeast Georgia. But obviously the winter storm warnings go all the way up into New England, where we anticipate some of the biggest snow totals, easily in excess of 1.5 feet. So let's go ahead and break it down. The travel's going to be the big problem. I know we keep saying don't go out, but we keep seeing pictures come in of people out. So unless you're a first responder or you've got a job that you've got to get to, and thank you if you're a hospital worker, by the way, we do see more in the way of impacts from Mississippi through Kentucky, North Carolina. But up here, that's where the major impacts are. And you notice that Boston is now in that purple area. That purple area is where we anticipate extreme impacts going through today and tonight. And just to note, guys, we're going to be talking tornado threat later today, Gio.
It's all very concerning. Ginger, thank you for that.